you have ever felt completely overwhelmed by the daunting task of turning long-form videos into engaging, bite-sized clips, this complete walkthrough is exactly what you need. Today, I am going to show you how to master Vizard so you can automatically pull viral moments out of your long videos, schedule them, and manage everything in one centralized place without the headache of manual clipping. Imagine you are currently staring at your creator dashboard, likely poking around a basic studio editor just trying to trim off a few seconds here and there. We are going to replicate that process today, but this time using a powerful toolkit designed specifically for repurposing long-form content into highly shareable, snackable clips. I have already uploaded a full-length recording into Vizard, so let's jump right into the project dashboard and open up the editor. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty, remember that Vizard isn't just a basic trim and cut tool. It is a sophisticated engine that leverages artificial intelligence to actually find the parts of your video that truly matter. The primary pillars we will focus on today are auto-editing viral clips, setting up your auto schedule, and mastering the content calendar. First, let's look at the trimming basics, because even if you have used native studio editors before, you know how clunky and slow it can be to find the exact spot you need. With Vizard, you can scrub through the timeline naturally, but here is the game changer. The AI already suggests highlights based on energy spikes, laughter, big statements, and jump cuts. You can simply click one of those AI suggestions and the editor will open a focused clip mode that lets you drag the handles to precisely adjust your start and end points. If you want to cut out the intro waffle, just grab the left handle, drag it to where the actual hook begins, and tighten up the ending on the right side. Now, what happens if there is something in the middle you want gone, like a filler word or a boring 10-second tangent? You can either manually place a cut by dragging a selection and deleting it, or you can hit the smart Snip button, which finds low-energy segments and removes them for you. I personally love to zoom in on the timeline for those precise cuts, and Vizard lets you zoom much further than most native editors for snipping out a single or a cough. The best part is that every cut is completely non-destructive until you finalize your export, so you can always undo your mistakes. Next up is the feature where Vizard really shines: auto-editing viral clips. Instead of combing through an hour-long video yourself, you can press Generate Clips and watch as the AI surfaces multiple short, optimized versions ready for TikTok, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts. The AI analyzes things like pacing, facial expressions, and topic shifts to ensure it captures the most engaging moments possible. You will get an entire stack of ready-to-post clips, complete with suggested captions and the perfect aspect ratios for each platform. From there, you can easily preview each one, make quick tweaks, edit the captions, and then choose to export or schedule them immediately. Let's take a quick moment to compare this to other tools, because YouTube's native editor is fine for simple trims, but it lacks the capability to auto-generate dozens of platform-ready clips. Premiere Pro offers full control, of course, but it comes with a steep learning curve and a massive time investment that many creators just don't have. Mobile apps like CapCut are great for fast edits, but they still require a lot of tedious manual work just to find those perfect moments. Vizard sits perfectly in between. More automated than mobile apps, faster than professional suites, and purpose-built for creators who need consistent short-form output. It is not trying to replace the heavy lifting of professional suites. It is trying to replace the tedious, repetitive parts of your clipping workflow. Moving on to privacy and security, let's talk about the blur tool. If a phone number or private email sneaks into your recording, Vizard has a custom blur tool where you can draw a shape and choose whether that blur remains fixed or tracks a moving object. This uses object tracking to follow faces or screens automatically, saving you from the nightmare of manual keyframing. Next is audio. Vizard supports adding music from an internal library full of royalty-cleared tracks specifically tailored for short-form content. You can add background audio to a clip, Trim it to the right section and dial down the volume so your voiceover stays perfectly clear. Unlike many basic editors, Vizard allows you to layer multiple tracks and even use AI to suggest music that matches the specific energy level of your clip. Captions and subtitles are another massive time saver here. Vizard auto-generates captions with incredible accuracy and formats them automatically for each platform, whether you need big text for TikTok or smaller overlays for YouTube Shorts. For creators who are mass-producing clips, utilizing caption templates is a huge efficiency win that will save you hours of work every single week. Now, let's talk about the scheduling feature, which is where your automation becomes truly silky smooth. After approving your clips, you can set your posting frequency and platforms, and the AI will intelligently space them out so you maintain a steady presence without spamming your followers. You can tell the system to post 3 times a week, and it will automatically fill those slots with your best content, rotating through topics and thumbnails for you. This completely replaces the need for manually setting reminders or juggling separate, disconnected scheduling tools. Your entire workflow lives inside the content calendar, which gives you a single, bird's-eye view of everything happening across all your channels. You can drag and drop to change posting dates, or click a specific day to see the exact asset, caption, and thumbnail that will go live. For teams, there are even built-in approval workflows so editors can queue up clips and creators can sign off on them before anything goes live. Let's briefly mention integrations. Vizard connects directly to YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, allowing you to publish instantly without any extra uploads or aspect ratio headaches. If you prefer to bulk export and upload manually, that is fully supported as well, with organized naming conventions that make batch uploads painless. What about customization? You can still add end screens or clear calls to action. Vizard can generate custom end cards for each platform, allowing you to design a consistent finish for every clip with just a single click. For monetized creators concerned about ad breaks, Vizard focuses on making high-quality, shareable clips while leaving the monetization choices for your long-form platform entirely in your hands. The ultimate goal here is to drive traffic back to your full episodes, and Vizard creates the perfect highlights to achieve exactly that. To recap the workflow: import your video, let the AI generate clips, fine-tune your trims, add captions, pick your music, and either publish or schedule. In practice, this turns what used to be hours of mind-numbing editing into a simple 20 to 30-minute routine for a full batch of content. To be honest, Vizard isn't perfect for every single edge case. If you need advanced compositing or frame-by-frame color correction, professional suites are still your go-to. But for the vast majority of creators who just want to publish consistent, high-quality, short-form content without losing their minds, it is an absolute game changer. There you have it. You are now up to speed on how to take any recorded long video and turn it into a steady stream of content that actually drives real engagement. If you want a more detailed setup guide or a step-by-step example where we produce 10 clips ready to post, leave a comment and I will walk you through it in the next video. Otherwise, check the links below for templates and resources, and I will see you in the next one.